Whoa, I want to start again, Chris, because first of all, I want to say it's an honor to sit across from you.
Okay,
I love your work. You're
Thanks
an incredible actor.
Thank you.
But I didn't realize that there's a Houston thing going. You lived in Houston?
Yeah. And
Wow.
when I was a little boy, everybody on both sides of my family, going back at least 3 generations, are all from Texas. My mom was born in Corsicana, dad in Abilene. And I was born in Kansas City, Missouri, and then we went back to Texas for another 3 or 4 years, and then back to Missouri, where I, pretty much grew up.
This will sound Texan, but as I live and breathe, I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, well, a lot more story.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever go back?
Sure. Yeah, my grandparents were there, and adored them, and on Lexington Avenue in Houston, the old Alamo Theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that is too. We're done. I'm kidding. You are such an incredible actor. I love your work. Do you remember your first audition? What got you into acting?
First audition? Wow. I mean, going way, way back. Sure, in high school. We did the High School Musical. We did Camelot.
Oh, wow.
And I was sure I was going to play the French knight, but only got to play Sir Didden. But it was fun enough.
I was tree and corner, so I didn't even get a speaking role.
Yeah.
So kudos to you.
Yeah.
This movie's going to speak to so many different people on so many different levels. People are going to, relate to it. What do you say to people when they see Demolition?
I think it's sort of a storyline that American film doesn't deal with too much, but I think it's a really unpredictable film and a storyline that we ought to grow up and be able to deal with.
What was it like to work with Jake Gyllenhaal?
This is the 3rd time, and it gets better and better. And I worked with him when he was a 16-year-old boy, and then we worked together in Jarhead, and he's got a great family. They're all in the business, and it's a pleasure to run into him every time I see him.
Why do you love acting so much?
Because I felt that I have things that I want to express, and I was a very, very shy person, and that shyness, I think, irritated the heck out of me. And I was determined to break out and express myself.